Fourth time lucky. Got terrible hair. Look at that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's plug that down and you can get a nice fixed view without all the look at that. And I'm looking at my camera sort of lens things. And my lens is probably filthy dirty, but never mind. Good morning, how are you all? What a lovely day. Now, this is your weather forecast. Okay, yeah. Hello to the 19 or 20 people who will watch this video. Yeah, thank you, YouTube. The weather today is going to be absolutely gorgeous. Well, it is already absolutely gorgeous. So get out and enjoy it, because I'm going to tell you something now. It isn't going to last. It's not going to last a great deal of time, actually. We've got a complete weather change coming in, probably early May, 1st or 2nd of May. It's going to change, and we're going to go back into the similar sort of weather pattern we had all winter. So wind and rain, basically, wetness and cool, and it's going to be cool. Not like me, but like cool, like cool. Yes. So during this lockdown, we've had absolutely blissful weather. But for the last thing, get out, enjoy it, get it on your skin, and get that vitamin D. If you do go out and spend time in a thing, I mean, this is conspiracy theory. Yeah, I'll tell you about conspiracy theory quickly in a minute. The term where it comes from, but skin cancer really didn't exist until sun creams were invented. So don't use sun creams. Yeah. Go out, get the sun on your skin, don't burn, get to a point where you've had enough, cover up, give it a break, go back out again. Do it like that in bits and bobs, like don't go out and lay toast yourself and give yourself skin cancer. Because I don't know whether it's the actual chemicals in the sun barrier itself, or the mere fact that you spend more than is healthy in the sun. Yeah, I mean, there is a limit to everything. Some things are good for you, like in the right, not necessarily small doses, but the right doses. They're good for you. You have too much and it'll kill you, and that's how everything is. So treat the sun the same. Conspiracy theories. Term was created by the FBI in the 1960s for the people who didn't believe that Lee Harvey Oswald was the sole protagonist in killing President Kennedy. Now, it was a pejorative term to sort of like silence the sort of people that weren't 100% sold on the mainstream narrative. And that sort of like thing now, so a conspiracy theorist. So if you don't believe 9/11 is sort of like we've been told the truth about 9/11, if you don't believe we went to the moon, etc., etc., you are a conspiracy theorist. And if you believe the world is flat and we don't live on a globe, then you're a fucking nutter. Absolute fucking berserker nutter. Pleased to meet you. Yes. I'm not going to talk about flat earth and everything like that, but I've been a flat earther for a long, long time. And there's a lot of reasons why I believe we live on a flat earth realm. And I don't, but anyway, the weather patterns work much better on a flat earth map than they do on the globe map, believe it or not. If you lay it out on a flat earth map with the like that, and you've got in the middle, you've got the jet stream, actually, which would be going that way, and that way it all works. So all the ocean currents work, everything works really, really well on a flat earth one. So yes, yeah, and the idea, I'm not going to go into it, but the moon is only about 3,000 miles away, and the sun and the moon are about the same size, and the moon is its own light source, because moonlight is not reflected sunlight. It just isn't. Scientifically, it isn't. And so, I don't want to go into it because it just sort of turns so many people off, the mere fact of it. But enjoy the rest of the lockdown. I've got to go back to work this week. I've had a great time off. First time off in about 40 years that I haven't been ill. Well, I have been ill through quite a bit of it, but not all of it. So I've basically I've had time off with not being ill, because normally when I'm well, straight into work, like, you know. And one thing that you need to know, that, you know, basically everybody's going for the national health workers and everything like that, like, which is fair enough if you want to do that, and if you don't want to do that, that's fair enough as well. Because but one thing I would advise anybody, like, is do not rely on your doctor for your health. Okay, the only person you can rely on truly for your health is yourself, and it's what you put in and what you get out. And at the moment, I'm back up to speed again, because because when we went on the lockdown, I changed my diet back to a more well, it was a paleo diet. I went on to a paleo diet, like, you know, and that was too many carbs in my diet. So I'm now, it's sort of like about 95%, 95% meat and, God, what's the other word to carb? God, protein. 95% protein and fats. Lots of fats. 95% protein and fats, and about 5% sort of like, I have a few berries and a few leaves in the evening. I have a big meal in the morning, like a, you know, black pudding and all that lot, and then I go right the way through to the evening, and I have a sort of like a steak or some chicken or things like that, or some pork and a couple of leaves, and some afterwards I have a few berries, like a few sometimes a couple of grapes or a thing, just to sort of clean the palate, and that seems to bring me back to a good health. So, and be responsible. Now, if you need some hydrochloroquine, the easiest place to get it is your local supermarket, and get some full fat tonic water. Don't get the low calorie one. My wife, I did by accident got one bottle of low calorie one the other day. My wife went, oh, yeah. But that's hydrochloroquine in there, and get the zinc. And if, you know, that seems to be the sort of general answer. And when your chest gets tight and when you get things, just and keep yourself healthy. Do not rely on the doctor. Yeah. Pharmacies, you know, the pharmaceutical industry has got no idea of keeping you healthy. They want to keep you slightly ill and bouncing along like that, like, you know, so you can have lots of their pills. Take care. Get the sun, the last of the sun, because we're going to have a damp summer. Been a marvellous spell we've had now, but I'm afraid it's coming to the end. Peace and love. I love you, and see you all soon. Cheers.